For President Obama this weekend, it was a balancing act, clarifying his new vision for Middle East peace while attempting to soothe Israeli fury over his recent remarks regarding land swaps. Speaking before some of the U.S.'s staunchest Israeli supporters, the president didn't back away from the issue.
The borders of Israel and Palestine should be based on the 1967 lines with mutually agreed swaps, so that secure and recognized borders are established for both states. The Palestinian people must have the right to govern themselves and reach their potential in a sovereign and contiguous state. As for security, every state has the right to self-defense. And Israel must be able to defend itself by itself against any threat.
Reaction from the crowd at the American Israel Public Affairs Committee was mixed.
He wants us back to the 67 borders, and I think that anybody who knows anything about that will know that Israel cannot defend herself. And the Prime Minister of Israel, which I would assume knows more than me, said pretty much the same when he sat down with Obama. So I don't believe it, no offense, but I think this president has made up his mind, is an ideologue, and I just don't trust it.
But, you know, you don't open negotiations with your best ally in the region by suggesting they return to the 67 borders.
Others say they were comforted by the president's words.
I was extremely worried after his original speech and came in here tense. And yes, he calmed me down much. I'm in a much better state now.
The president's speech comes on the heels of a week that has exposed the strained relations between Israel and its closest ally. Deborah Gimbera, Reuters.